Hi. So Lou, I got all of my training and education there at NLI. Built a brand. I've got a website, and I plan on opening my small solo practice medical spa on the 10th.
Fun.
Um, had a little bit of a delay with my website. It
Okay.
just got finished, and so yeah, I've been trying to tackle my own marketing through my own Facebook page.
Okay.
I can't get people to follow me. Like, I just kind of really went live and invited all of my friends
Uh-huh.
once I figured it out, but I think I only have like 20 followers. I mean, the website is gorgeous. Even my Reveness rep was like, wow, I was impressed.
When you say website, are you talking about your Facebook profile or your actual website, like .com?
My actual website.
Got it.
Um, what do I do?
Okay.
Like,
Are you talking about followers? Are you talking about people that have gone to your website and visit you there as far as traffic? You're talking about followers to your social media.
my social media, my social media.
Gotcha. So just out of curiosity, I have two quick questions for you. When did you open up your Facebook account or your Instagram account?
Well, the Facebook, I kind of opened it and I didn't invite anyone. I just
Okay. I mean,
started
was
putting,
that like a month ago? Was that 10 years ago?
no, literally like 2 days ago.
Okay. So you opened up a business Facebook account, and what are you calling the name of your business?
Elite Beauty Concepts.
Cool. I like the name. And I'm going to make the assumption, I could be wrong, that you possibly have a personal Facebook, Instagram as well.
I do have a personal Instagram, and I made one post to that. It just like a coming soon type of
Okay.
ad.
Okay. So on your Instagram, you haven't been an active user over the years. You're kind of starting from scratch, so to speak.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. Good information. Thanks for the feedback. The people that get the quickest jump start in this industry are the people that have been kind of an active user in Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or whatever it is over the years. Maybe they got 100 friends, 500 friends, 1,000 or followers, friends, followers. And then what they do is they kind of tap into that, and all of a sudden they convert their personal Instagram, Facebook, and they end up changing the name from, Mary's Facebook, Instagram page to, Elite, and it becomes a business name. And then they keep moving forward, but it becomes a combination of the business pictures and videos and specials and the personal stuff, your love, your kids, your dogs, your skiing. And all of a sudden, that's how they kind of capitalize on existing followers and friends. But now in your case, you don't really have that because it hasn't been your past, your background, and you're starting from scratch. And actually, that's exactly what I did. I was a big Facebook person on a personal level for years and years and years. I had thousands of followers. And then I decided, because my demographic was shifting to younger, it was shifting to we had a lot of people in their 20s and 30s started coming, both nurses and laser techs. And that was happening to me because the world of Instagram was attracting a younger crowd. So for the first time in my life, I opened up an Instagram account, maybe, I don't know, 2 years before COVID or something like that. And I had 0 followers, and I was in your exact shoes. Now, luckily, I had a successful business, and I could get a head start there, but I struggled for a while. I remember the first 6 months I was struggling. And when I really turned the corner was when I became video centric. So what do I mean by that? I was posting these pictures and images, and they were beautiful. They were things that I thought Marissa could have designed. They were really pretty, and I wasn't getting any juice. And then one day, this is interesting, after about 6 months, I just got on there, and I can't remember what video I posted. I posted some cute video about, it was kind of like a rah motivational business video, just go chase your dreams. And I got a good amount of views. I got a couple hundred views. And then out of those couple hundred people, I noticed people started asking me questions, and all of a sudden I started shifting and making, a lot more of these video posts, and it started getting traction. Those videos, for some reason, started getting in front of people I didn't know. And they got referred friend to friend. I wouldn't say viral, because to me, viral means you get in front of 10 zillion people, but they kind of got a little mini viralness to it. And that started growing it. So I think you first need to start off by getting up to probably 20 posts as soon as possible. I'm not saying do 20 posts in one day, but I would say over the next month, post at least one video a day that you think is cool. Now, you probably have to film 3, 4, 5 to get one that you feel good about. And the video should be short and sweet. It can be as short as a TikTok, like a 5, 6, 7-second video, or it could be a 60-second video, 30-second video of you talking about this exciting new service or product or whatever it is. And that was when my world kind of changed. And now I'm trying to convince my company, my marketing department, to kind of walk away from image marketing. I mean, we're doing a little bit now and then, but I just think that that's the quickest way to grow social media, because you pick up this viral juice of videos, which is in the reels, the reels with the music. So you got to kind of give yourself a crash course. In fact, if you go on our Louology library and watch the how to soar in social media video, that'll give you a good foundation. I think it's like 15 or what is it, Marissa? 17 minutes or 15 minutes short, right? It's short. I can't remember how long it is, but
I believe it's 14.
Okay, she knows because she edited it. So yeah, but I would use that as a starting point. We cover all the basics there, all the basic 101 fundamentals of 13 different things you can do to get started on the basic 101. A video is just one of those many things. Start there, and you always want to emulate. You want to knock off people who have been successful before. So whether it's the video that we showed you, use that in combination. Go find other people's success stories. Go find other nurses online. I'll give you a couple of my friends right now to follow that do a great job, and I want you to knock them off. The Glam Nurse, THE, just the Glam Nurse. Type it in GLAM, the Glam Nurse. She does a really good job, I thought, and she's kind of more businessy and a little bit of personal. And then there's a gal named Shelby Miller, SHELBY Miller. She's known as Aesthetic Injector. She does an amazing job of mixing the personal with the business. She's got over 100,000 followers. She didn't start at 100,000. And I would say 50% of her posts are all personal, her kids, her skiing, her vacation. She's going through in vitro to have babies. Then the other half of business. And if you notice my Instagram, that's the path I'm going down. I'd say my Instagram is 60% personal motivation, rah, kids, dogs, fun stuff, and 40% business stuff. So the mistake most business owners in this world make is they're all business. They got, every day they're doing, and I do recommend, as you get rolling, my dear, starting tomorrow, you try to get in the habit of doing 2 stories a day. A story is a little circle of, what is John Smith, what's Lewis, what's Mary doing today in business and personal. You want to get in the habit of doing that twice a day. And it could be a 3-second video of you, buying some amazing food at the market and just smiling or biting an apple or just taking your dog for a walk or talking about some product you love, whatever the heck it is, it doesn't matter. Just something that's just a little engaging, interesting, and just do 2 stories a day, minimum. And then you want to get a handful of posts live. So I would say 10 or 20 posts. But again, they've got to be the good ones because that's your business card. That's your calling card. So don't just throw posts to throw them up. So for every, 5 or 10 stories you do, let's say you do 2 a day. So for the next week, you've got 7 times 2, you've got 14 stories. Take out of those 14 stories, your favorite 2 ones that you like the most. And today or tomorrow, for example, do 1 post and a couple of days later, the next post, and start posting. Take your favorite video for the stories and post that as a permanent post on your calling card, on your profile as they evolve. And if you kind of do all these things, it's baby steps. It's not going to happen overnight. People want to go on social media. They want to make $1 million overnight. It takes time. So I've got 10,000 followers on my Instagram right now. And I can't remember. Marissa, can you go on my Instagram right now and tell me the date I put my first post? Go to Lewis Laser Guy and let's just see, how long it took me to get to 10,000 followers. Now, our company Facebook has 130,000 and we've been in business 18 years. So it takes time to grow a brand, but keep in mind, it's not always about the number of followers or friends. It's quality, not quantity. As Erica was saying to me the other day, as we were kind of evolving to this software world of Revelana, me and Erica talking about what's our ideal client, who might really benefit from the software. We said, well, gosh, it's going to be nurses and doctors and entrepreneurs that are starting their own gig. It's not going to be it's not typically going to be a laser tech working for a med spa because they're not buying software. So it's all about quality. So from our standpoint, we'd rather talk to 20 people that are starting a business that may have an interest in amazing, affordable software versus 20 zillion followers on Facebook that are just maybe all getting a job somewhere. Because even though we can say, wow, we got a zillion followers, we're not going to make any money. We'd go broke, right, Erica? If that was our target,
Yes. And I have
Louis, your first post was July 22nd, 2014.
Okay, so that is 8 years ago. And I got really active, I think about 6 years ago. So it took me 6 years, you guys, of fairly consistent. Is that my first post?
Thank you, Marissa. That's great.
That's my youngest son. And Marissa, when did I post my very first video? What year was my very first video when I woke up and said, maybe I should do videos? If you scroll up, what year was that?
Oh boy. Your first meme was 2017.
Wow. So it took me 3 years to figure out to do a cute little meme. How about a video? How about the first video?
Wait, Lou, we have 15 minutes left.
All right,
we have questions. So
Go.
I just want to encourage people to not forget that we're human, right? Social, to me, like I'm a freak. I just can't stand social media. I don't. I'd rather go to a soccer game and recruit free clients, than play around on social. And then when you have a database of any client that and this is really coming from someone, keep in mind, I grew a company to 3 million, 25 million, and 94 million, right? It's about mining your data. It's about targeting your geography. Target, know your client, know who you're after, and go hang out there for real. Just like get your butt out and do things. Go to free programs that they have in town that look interesting, or free events, or where you're going to be mingling and meeting new people. Go to the chamber events, whatever. It's just one of those things where it's a personal connection, and let social happen. Like when you're treating people, when you give them discounts, that they'll let you take pictures and videos, and then they'll comment, and then they'll share with their friends. Like, let it happen organically. Don't force that. Get out in life and network. And the biggest thing I can tell you is go to the Louology library and watch the videos. Do all the success guides. Someone asked, like, how do I perfect my articulation on paper, like who I am? There are success guides in there that bring you through, like, step by step. How do you perfect the copy on your website? How do you perfect your resume, or like the way that you tell your story? How do you find your magic? How do you find your point of difference? All of that are in the success guides, and I've done them. I created them, but I had major epiphanies when I was going through some of those, right? And it really helps you focus and hone in. And because when you talk to somebody, if you just say, I do Botox, that's going to be far less effective than if you can tell a story about what you solve with Botox and what you're known for and what you love to do. Like, and then ask them questions. Have you ever tried it? Or, like, what's your life like? Whatever. So you'll get those things down. It's so incredibly important.